To start, apply a primer all over your lid before your eyeshadow. Using a fluffy blending brush, apply your transition shade in the crease of your lid. When applying your transition shade, make sure to use windshield wiper motions in the crease with a light hand. If you're wondering what your crease is, it's the space between where your eyelids fold and where your brow bone begins. Use a fluffy brush to sweep the eyeshadow back and forth onto the crease. A transition shade is something that helps merge colors together and give depth to your eyeshadow. Even if you decide to only use one eyeshadow on your lid, a transition shade will help bring it to another level and give it the intensity that otherwise would not be there. The reason you need a shade or two darker is because it acts as the middleman and brings the darker shade and the lightest shade together. After applying your transition shade, use a flat concealer or shadow brush and pat on a lighter color to your lid. You want to pat it so excess shadow doesn't fall onto your face. I recommend stopping the lid color where your eyelid folds to meet the transition color you just applied. That way the color doesn't go too far up and it won't end up looking too shimmery or washed out, with the same color underneath your brow bone. Remember, blend, apply, repeat. Next, use a crease brush, a brush that is nice and compact for applying darker shadows. This brush helps with exact placement and avoids getting the color all over. Apply the darkest shade to the outer V. If you don't know where your outer V is, just place your brush near the end of your lash line, then sweep to the side. Brush inward into your crease. Make sure to start light and gradually go darker. Hold your crease brush on the end closest to your eye for better control and coverage. Remember, you can always go back with your blending brush to lighten any darker spots or harsh lines. Using your fluffy brush again, blend the shades together. It's important to blend because if you don't, there will be a prominent line of eyeshadow when you look down or close your eyes. Blend it using the windshield wiper technique we talked about earlier in the video. I like a shimmery lid. If you want your lid shade to really pop and it is a shimmery shade, take a brush, lightly dampen it, then dip back into your lid shade and pat on the color. You should get an intense color when you do this. Choose a blending brush that's tapered, fluffy, and not dense to blend out your shades. This brush is great for beginners because it does a lot of the work for you. So far, I've used my bronzer and eyebrow palette for my eyeshadow. I'm finishing my look by applying the highlight in my eyebrow palette with the eyebrow brush underneath my brow bone. Oops, looks like I missed a step. To bring your eyeshadow together, apply your transition shade and darker shade underneath your eye. You can clean up any fallout and sharpen the outer edges of your eyeshadow with a translucent setting powder. I like to apply a black eyeliner to the top and lower waterline. For a softer look, you can use your flat brow brush to apply the darkest eyeshadow color to your top lid in lieu of an eyeliner. I'd still recommend wearing mascara if you choose to do this. This month, I am giving a discount on the mascara used in this video, along with a liquid lipstick in the shade of your choice and a quad eyeshadow palette in the colors you want. Drop an emoji in the comments below and I'll send you a message with the details. Here's where I show you how to apply your eyeshadow as an eyeliner with the brow liner brush. Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for more.